Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly Books True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and today we're going to be looking at a little update on the Teton County Coroner, Dr. Brent Blue. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you liked this video, remember to hit the thumbs up and please do subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. I believe somewhere between 70 and 80% of people who watch my videos are not yet subscribed. It's totally free to do and it'll be easier for you to see any updates of anything new that I upload if you do like my videos. So I just want to thank Arthur. These are Grizzlies, right? Arthur, Moonlight, Bruce, we've also got Patrick, Paris, and Heather for the information that you sent. Thank you so much. Oftentimes if I don't shout someone out personally for a tip-off, it's because I received like the same tip-off from 5 or more people, you know what I mean? But I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for sending me tip-offs, links, your deep dives. I really appreciate that. Of course, I have a mod squad. They are also like detectives in a way, I guess, and they really help me to find useful links and deep dive things and break things down. So I do have a team helping me with that as well. So thank you so much to my mod squad. But just know that if you do email me any tips or things, the best thing to do is to make a proper subject line, and of course to make sure that you're sending me something that you've thought about and deep dived and not just links to news articles. You know what I mean? So otherwise I'm overwhelmed with that. And I do watch the news. So the Teton County Coroner, Dr. Brent Blue, has resigned from Jackson Hospital due to computer usage. That is what the headline of the news is. So this doesn't mean he is not anymore the Teton County Coroner. He still is, and his term is until January 2023. So let's just have a look at what the news is, because I feel like a lot of people want to be like, oh, so shocking, oh my word, it's because he released this information, but apparently it's nothing to do with him releasing any autopsy results or having the press conference or anything like that. Not from what I can read. It's just something, I don't know, it seems a bit silly that he was let go for this, but let's read what it is, right? So they say, the Teton County Coroner, who made national headlines this week due to his announcement of the cause and manner of death of Gabby Petito, will resign from his position at the Jackson Hospital. Dr. Brent Blue announced his resignation from St. John's Health in Jackson on Thursday on his social media account. His resignation was prompted due to his personal use of a computer while at work. He says, right, unfortunately, St. John Health had told me I cannot use my personal computer at work, even though other doctors do, plus it's critical for my coroner responsibilities. It does not interfere with my work with patients and other SJH duties. His last day at the hospital will be February the 10th. He has been working there since December of 1982, according to the hospital website. He said that hospital officials essentially forced him to resign from his position as a family medicine and primary care doctor at the hospital. Okay, and he said, I am prohibited by contract from saying anything derogatory about the hospital, but you would think that with all the recent publicity, they would have been honored to be associated with me. Blue wrote, nothing above is derogatory, it just is factual. Blue will stay on as the county coroner, however, and said he plans to return to private practice in a limited fashion once he resigns, although the location of his practice is yet to be determined. He said that the last month has been stressful due to the Petito case, dealing with the media, working with law enforcement, and a few wackos who have sent emails. Oh man, a few wackos who have sent emails. Blue held a news conference earlier this week to announce the cause and manner of Petito's death, homicide by strangulation, and then of course it leaked with his report that also said throttling. He was peppered with questions by reporters from Wyoming and all over the nation, including TV host John Walsh, but was unable to answer most of them. Petito's case has become a national sensation since she was reported missing in early September. And then we've got Melon Boy disappeared not long before her remains were found in Bridger Teton National Forest. Blue said on Tuesday that Petito's body had been in the forest for 3 to 4 weeks before she was discovered, but could not say how he made that determination. Okay, but that does match the timeline. Then the only other one I do want to address is, there's a couple of articles going around that Dr. Brent Blue may have had a DV arrest in his past for firing a gun at his wife's car. So this article says a Wyoming coroner who performed Gabrielle Petito's autopsy and announced her cause of death on Tuesday reportedly has a prior domestic violence arrest. According to a 2014 article by the Jackson Hole News and Guide, Teton County Coroner Brent Blue was initially denied a concealed carry permit renewal due to a prior domestic violence arrest involving his then wife. The news outlet reported that in 1999, Blue was arrested for shooting a gun at his then wife's car to stop her from driving away. According to the News and Guide, Blue was charged with a felony aggravated assault before Teton County prosecutor Steve Weichman reduced the charge to a misdemeanor and reckless endangerment. The Division of Criminal Investigation denied Blue's request to renew his concealed carry permit, which he filed in November of 2014. The agency followed the recommendation of Teton County Sheriff Jim Wallen, according to the News and Guide. Not only did Blue request a judicial review of DCI's ruling, but Weichman and former Sheriff Bob Zimmer wrote letters endorsing Blue's concealed carry permit, saying his actions in 1999 and currently do not represent a threat to public safety. Right? Damn. So, I don't know what to think about that, really. I just think when someone is in public eye like that, especially in a case like this, there could be a lot of tea spilling, about him and his career and things like that. But if he really was involved in a DV case, damn. Then to be the coroner in what he called a DV case is, I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know what to say about that. You let me know what your opinion is on that. But a lot of you have sent me this link as well and these articles, so I just thought I would share it with you. But yes, so now we're going to just do a very quick map time just so that I can show you the hospital that I resigned from, just where it is and things like that. So let's do that map time. Okay, so I'm back with you here. I wonder now what this will capture. I just want to quickly do this. I think it's like that. I wanted to ooh, okay. Wow, damn, we're inside it. We're inside the hospital now. My goodness. I wanted to go here. This is called St. John's Hospital. This is where he resigned from. So let's just put the little man like outside here. Damn. Get outside of the hospital, little man. Okay, so if we look at the map like this, I hope you can see it. You can see that it's really close. We've got St. John's Health, St. John's Hospital, and this is the Teton County Administration. So that's where I found the address for the Teton County Coroner's Office. So you're going to be working pretty close to the hospital. It's a 0.6 miles. It's a 13-minute walk, so it's like super close. But if we put the little man here, and we look around, when we're looking around, this is it. This is the hospital. So there we go. I just thought I would show you. This is just for interest sake. This is what it looks like, where he's been working since 1982. Damn. That's a long time. Let's go down this road. I know you guys say I'm a crazy driver. We'll go down this road so that we can see it from this angle. You can see. So yes. There we go. That's where he will no longer be working from February. So he's still going to work there until February. Isn't that so awkward though? You know what, like when you have a job and then, I don't know, if you resign and you have to like serve out a month notice or 3 months notice, it's always like, ugh. And this is quite a long time actually, because it's still from now, you know, just past mid-October, November, December, January, February. It's like almost 4 months. It's 3.5 months that he still has to work there, with probably a lot of resentment, you know. Interesting. I also wonder what he was using his personal computer for. I wonder if it is about the press release he had, because I think he's married and I think his wife was there, because remember when he did the press conference, he did the whole announcement and then there was a delay in the chat and the lady saw that like, no, people are saying you're muted and they can't hear you, and then she came like cling, cling, cling and like, they say that you're on mute, just check it. And he was like, oh, okay. And he's like, should I start again? And then she's like, yeah, start again. So then he did it for a second time, right? His press release statement, and then he took questions. So I wonder if that was his personal computer and personal decision to, I mean, it was, I believe it was, from what I read, that he decided to have that press conference. It wasn't authorized or in conjunction with the police or the FBI. He decided to do it to release that information. So I wonder if it's got to do with that, you know, that they're like letting him go, because to work there from 1982 and then say, no, you used your personal computer, we have to let you go. That doesn't make any sense. Using the personal computer to hold a press conference where hundreds of thousands of people are watching. I mean, maybe it's millions, but from what I've seen, it's around 500,000 people really zoned in on this case, right? So when we looked at WFLA showing that press conference, and then all of these other channels, including mine, right, that streamed it, and we add all of that up, it's like around 500,000 people in the world that were watching that at the time, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong, but that's what I was just assuming. And I'm like, maybe they were like, that was not a good move, dude. So maybe that's why they let him go. Or maybe it's also that, plus people digging up some previous DV stuff, and they're like, oh, this is not a good image for the hospital. PR stuff, you know, could be something like that. So, yes. Let's also, I want to see if I can go and put the little man there. Can we? Can we put the little man there? No. I want to put the little man there. Teton County Coroner's Hospital. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Let's just go back and let's put him here. Damn, okay. I'm trying to find, I don't know where exactly the Teton County Coroner's office is, but it's somewhere along the street. Interesting. Wyoming looks so chilled. It looks like such a chilled place. You can't believe all the things that are happening here. Damn, what a nice view of the mountain there. I don't know, it looks like such a beautiful spot to be. Let's just see. The little man is facing this way now, so let's go. I think it's here. Yeah, I think it's here. This. With all the flags? I think so. I think this would be the county administration station. See, there's even a little housey here. Teton County Building Department. So it says administration building. So maybe this is where Dr. Brent Blue is based, his offices. I'm not 100% sure, but it's just, that's what I was looking up. And what a beautiful place. Man. Just can't believe all the things that have been going on in this area. Sure. Also, I believe that Eleanora Ethel Thompson, one of the other women that was reported missing, I believe she's been found. and that she was in protective custody. But I cannot find any articles on it. I've looked myself here. I don't know. Maybe I should turn on that VPN and have a good look at American articles or something. You know what I mean? But if you find it, please can you send it to me, because I'd love to know that she is actually safe, that she has been found. I mean, I looked at the Morgan Sessions case again today, and she's still missing, and the parents are very, very concerned. She was apparently walking out of the house with like a laundry basket. Some people say she left on her own terms, you know, but it all sounds very scary. When someone goes missing, it's very scary, even though, of course, as the FBI says, people can, and you know, law enforcement, people can pack up and leave. Of course, Morgan Sessions, I believe, was a minor, right? I think she's 17, from what I remember. But so that's a bit different. But people, once you're an adult, you can literally just pack up and leave. And as hard as that is to accept, people do it, and they can do it. And even if you report them missing, they're like, it's an adult, they can leave. But as Gabby Petito's dad said, there's almost nothing done for people, let's say, between the age of 18 and up, right? Or 18 to 24, I think he was saying, that it's just young adults going missing. There's not that much in place for those type of cases. So let's hope that that improves, and that this case and many others highlight that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in for this little bit of Maptime as well. Thank you for all the information you send. And of course, as I say, if you could please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, become an OG and original Grizzly. If you want to become a member, of course, there's memberships as well, where you get special stickers, emojis, members only polls, or if you're a superstar Grizzly, you get one extra video per week. That's usually, I see a lot of the members actually want to know a lot about me and my life and where I lived, and we do map time over there in the members area of, you know, a little bit more personal stuff where I can feel safe with the psychological boundary of just knowing it's not like the public and this massive, you know, like all these eyeballs on me. It's kind of safer in a way for me to just share just a little bit more. So if you do want to know a little bit more about me, I share some of that over there. Sometimes I just share little extras on the cases that we're looking at, so that is also available. And as you know, I re-strategized the whole thing, and I've made it super affordable for everyone. Of course, my initial structure it wasn't conducive for a sustainable way of doing things, because I would be making packages all day long if that was the case. So thank you so much. And to everyone who's sending me stuff to my PO box, oh my word, I'm so excited. I've been checking every single day, just about every second day. I've been checking every second day for the last week or so, just to see if there's anything in that PO box yet. But I know things take time from overseas, and I can't wait for like the first parcel to ever arrive and do an unboxing. So thank you so much. Please remember to put a return address on it, otherwise I can't accept it. And I don't think the Netherlands accepts it either if there's no return address on your package that you're sending me. So sure, that was a ramble and a half. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. We've got some very exciting interviews coming up on the show. Lots of cases that I want to cover, lots of things I want to do. So thank you for being here. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you again very, very soon.